Alright, welcome back everyone to A Programmer Plays Evoland 2. In our previous episode, we did a fair bit of battling and managed to make our way all the way here. Come on, to the last battle before the castle, so wizards, I'm gonna do it. Now, I did actually start playing this battle again, but then I realized, oh, whoops, I didn't start my recording properly, so I let myself die. And so we've picked up some extra points here. We've got 900 points to spend on something. Honestly, I kind of feel like the archers might be more useful than almost anything else, so I'm tempted to drop 250 on this and then put that into an archer. Now we've got enough that we could buy another recruit, but I'll hold on to my cash. We'll see if that's enough to get us, if we get, you know, like 600 on this battle, and that'll be maybe enough to get us another pair of catapults for the next battle. I assume that there's a battle at the castle. So, alright. Yeah, I kind of want to go ahead and do this, take this guy out of here. Can't quite reach him. Here, we can take this guy out of the equation. Gosh, that's unfortunate in the way that it doesn't quite work out. Getting these archers out of here is gonna help a lot, I think. Here. That attack in. Alright, well. This might kill. It did not. Oof. High risk, no reward. You know what? Yeah, we'll go here and we'll cast Protect. Alright. That's a first turn. That's our knight down, yeah. Forgot about that knight down in the corner. Yep, that's fair. Fair. We did put them straight in harm's way, so... Excellent. Pretty much assumed that I was going for kind of an explosive first round there. Which am I more afraid of, the catapult or the archer? Kind of the catapult. kind of over allocating Kuro here again. That wasn't enough to kill him? Really? That wasn't enough to kill him? There's a dude hiding here that I kind of overlooked. Sure. You know what? Slash might be. Be somewhat unfortunately timed. Archer's probably dead. He's gonna eat that. Yep. Minos might be dead here. Might need to get Kuro to pull a retreat. Stay here in charge. I'm really worried about if I put Kuro out here. Might get double wizarded again, so I think I'm gonna pull Kuro back. Send this guy over here, just to be bait, essentially. Wow, I'm actually shocked that Minos survived that. I mean, he's not going to survive this, but... Alright, so... You use your ice. Oh, it didn't kill. That's pretty unfortunate. I'm banking on that killing, to be honest. No, I'll go ahead and deal with that, because I'm worried about that archer destroying my catapult. You come down here. Attack him. Thank you. You come down here. Attack him. You ahead and heal Kuro. I don't really know what to do with Kuro at this point. Okay, so if they moved up, they wouldn't be able to reach. Here's all I'm going to move this to there. I'm going to pull Kuro back and just play it safe. Wow. You're joking. Well, shit. That real unfortunate. There, you're gonna wait. You're gonna go here. Okay. You're go here and heal. No. Can she tank one hit? We're about to find out. The fact that she survived that is fantastic news for me. Victory! Gosh, that was a 14-minute battle. Those wizards are forced to be reckoned with. We must eliminate Magus and his disciples. We almost reached Demonia Castle. Soon this war will be a thing of the past. Or perhaps that's already the case? That's wild to me how long these fights take. Like, for us to be 15 minutes into this episode and we've done a battle. Lieutenants, you are the might of our army. You strike fear in the hearts of our foes. Your power and cruelty have earned you the dreaded moniker, the Four Horsemen of the Apocalypse. Nope, that's no good. Yeah, doesn't work anymore. What do you mean, no good? We lost the horses. Huh? Have they died? No, we've actually lost them. And I mean really lost. 1 minute they're there, and then nowhere to be found. Maybe we put them someplace else? So now it should probably be called the 4 Infantrymen of the Apocalypse. Doesn't really have the same bone-chilling ring to it, though. My lord, everything all right? Brace yourselves. To ensure our victory, I shall unleash the forces of darkness itself. Sounds great, my lord. What have I done to deserve this? Finally, we come to Demonia Castle. I've seen better days. I pray there are survivors. Let's make haste. Thank you for being agile and steadfast as you were in this war. I hardly could have led the troops with so much mastery. Truly, thank you. Alright, what are we looking at? Options-wise. 825. Let's convert this knight into another, or the soldier into a knight. We'll run with that. That could have been a mistake, but nice to have some mobility. Alright, so what are we looking at here? We're looking at a couple of wizards, some knights, some archers, paladins, some more archers, a couple of catapults, and then these lieutenants. And Grand Magus. Very high attack on him. Treasure chest over there. I kind of wonder if there is like an Easter egg or something for like sending someone over there to check it out. I'm a little tempted to send Kuro all the way over there. Let's do that after the battle. Kuro, once again, you're just gonna have to sit it out. You're too much of a risk. Let's do actually like all lean on the left. Like let's do a single prong attack. Let's not try and split it up. A lot of just moving pieces around. Gosh, it kind of seems like they might be doing the same thing. Kisifrit Saipak. Oh. I summon infernal flames. Great. Alright. Trying to figure out my order of operations here. Do this. A lot of dudes. Damn, I was afraid of that. Alright. At the risk of overcommitting, need to get these wizards out of here. Gonna have him, I think, stay. I'm starting to get worried about Kuro. Getting, flanked, essentially. The archers are just better than catapults. Alright, that took forever. I must have misremembered. Okay, we're actually already clear of this. The archers down, I believe. plenty safe over there. Wondering if that spell would like maybe enlarge in power over time. I'm glad to see that it did not. Oh, nice crit. Good job. That might have been a mistake. Minos actually need you to retreat. Oh, alright. Hold that thought. Yeah, that'll work. So if you were to be here in the super slash. Wouldn't quite reach that I wanted to. But that's okay, that's fine. Didn't quite do the damage I was hoping for, to be honest. You know what? I am gonna just send this guy after him. Yeah, that tracks. Ooh, didn't realize that that spot was vulnerable from the right like that. Ooh. Oh! Friendly fire? Gosh, you know, we do actually need you to shrink though. Oh, nice. We are just barely out of range for that, so get come to me. Immediate range, nice. That felt pretty worth it. Hey, friendly fire? I'll take it. Nice. And this. Yes, nice. Hell yeah. Maybe Minos will survive a battle. Huh. I kind of expected him to die, if I'm being honest. Now we might be... Ooh, that might have actually been a pretty bad tactical error. It didn't die? Yeah, that's my archer dead there. No, it's impossible. I cannot lose, not now. Oh, that's a win condition. Alright. You're trapped like a rat that stinks of Corsican cheese. Do not think you can foil me with your obscure cheese references. Quickly, after him. You must not be allowed to flee. We need to hurry. He's going to get too far ahead. Pursue him. Quickly, now. Off we go then? Right. Everyone's saying, like, quickly, boy. Don't think I forgot about that treasure chest. Probably should have just had Kuro try and go interact with it. Collectible star? Maana! Wow. Does that mean I can raise a character to the second tier now? I'm a little surprised that we got that battle first try. I made several pretty bad mistakes in there. Vegas left this way. Let's catch him quick. Fina, don't love you running ahead like that. Where exactly are we? We followed Megas all the way here. I believe this is an ancient site buried deep beneath Demonia Castle. What is this place used for, Minos? I do not know. I've never laid eyes on it, nor was I even aware it existed. Neato, another mysterious locale to explore. Not a single inhabitant survived. I'll stay in case Megas tries to flee. Yeah. Minos. This cannot be. What are all these demons doing here? Looks like ancient Magi machinery. Wait, could it be that Magi created demons? What an intriguing discovery. I would have never theorized. No, that's impossible. Demons created by humans? On the contrary, Minos, it is possible. If my working theory is correct, things have come full circle. Humans created demons during the Magi era, only to destroy them in the Great War. What a waste. Super Mario, Fina, please tell me she's mistaken. That means I, too, I'm not but a creature molded by human hands, hardly even a living thing. No, that's not true. Minos, you're not merely some creature. You are Minos, son of King Arthas, commander-in-chief of the Demonian army, heir to the throne of Demonia itself. You're also our friend. Still, my people have been annihilated by the Empire. My son has been tainted by a desire for vengeance, and now this. Maybe demons were created by the Magi. So what? That does nothing to change who you are. Why must you always look back? You can't chain yourself to your past, tragic as it may be. What good does it do to dwell on something you can't change? All that matters is the moment, is this moment, and what we'll do in the next. Most importantly, you're not alone. Kuro, Fina, I'm here too. We're all standing by you. I understand your words, Velvet. Indeed, I would rather put the past aside and focus on the future, just as my father showed me. And yet, I still have hope. Say we are powerless to alter the past. I used to believe the same, but our travels through time have proved the opposite. So, how can I be content to do nothing? How can I accept reality in its current form? Problem is, we still do not know if we have free will. What if the changes we make to the timeline are predestined as well? I don't believe in fate or predestination. This power we have to journey through time, I did not know what to make of it before, but now I understand. It has allowed us to mend reality, to change our world for the better. And who's to decide what is better for the world? You? Me? The four of us? Who are we to make that choice for the people whose lives were upending in the process? For every life saved, how many others does it destroy? How can we possibly deal with the collateral effects on thousands of years of history? I don't think time travel allows you to change things. The past is what it is. You can't just play gods. Your rationale makes little sense. If we possess this power, why refrain from using it? I can't stand it when they argue. They just agree to disagree. How about you, Kuro? You think we should change time willy-nilly? Oh, for sure, it's tempting. Maybe we can fiddle with one or two measly events? Gotta be super careful with that. Assuming that there's not gonna be any like secret stuff in the corners. But you know what, we'll look just to be safe. Yeah, okay. About to have a music thing, so you were following me. Give it up, Magus. You're finished. I must admit, I underestimated you. I thought only Colonel Dalkin could interfere with my plan. You slaughtered my people. I shall never forgive you. Your people? Oh, you mean the critters we call demons. Rest assured, once I am finally rid of you, I shall reactivate those ancient Magi machines. With them, I'll build an army of demons, one that will be at my beck and call. You won't get away with this. We shall see. Got rhythm game mode. what ones it is, but I'm so bad at this. So bad at it. Holy shit. Ooh. My army, my demons. I think what was tripping me up there is that the timing of them wasn't exactly the same. I think Minos was just like a pixel lower on the screen, and so I needed that fraction of a second more weight on him, and when I hit him using the same timing as the others, I missed. I've avenged my people, though I could not save them. Minos, I'm fine. I thought on what you said, Velvet. I believe you're right, after all. Thank you for your help. Dear friends. You actually fine, or just holding back tears? Feel bad for Minos Kuro. He didn't deserve all that. Then again, who would? Interesting that this is a solid object. Alright, we got a fragment of earth, one of the 5 pieces of the Magi Key. Alright, so that is one of our MacGuffins. We did it. Victory. It is shocking how much time that took. We've basically done 3 episodes in a row for that one piece. I don't think the other pieces are going to take so long to do. I think that the turn-based battles are just inherently time-consuming. Oh, you rejoined us. There you have it. This is where our paths diverge. Oh, thanks for everything, Dalkin. We could never have beaten Magus without you. Sfina's quite right. Forgive me for doubting. I'm honored to have fought by your side, Colonel. Thank you. But you're forgetting the true hero, Kuro. Without his tactical mind, we would have never defeated Magus and his forces. I swear he's blushing. Now, to draw up my report for the Emperor. Here's hoping I don't get executed for this. Executed? You're only following orders. Do you think me so naive? One of these days, you will have to tell me about how you came about that Imperial medal. No need to apologize. I knew the risks full well. I'm glad to have aided you. Goodbye, my friends. He knew all along, but he's a true hero. Let us hope all goes well for him. Once again, we altered history. For the better this time. At least, I hope so. I am very curious as to, what does this do? Can we now go to the future and see differences? Unfortunately, I have not spent enough time in the future to really notice any differences that we do. That may have been a tactical blunder on my part. So, there's a forest there that we've never been to. Interesting that it lets us do this. I assume that we have to go into the future in order to get into that forest. Possibly we get an airship or something. I just assume we're gonna get an airship. Well, since we played cards. Congratulations, you have the fragment of Earth. Maybe this unlikely alliance between humans and demons will change history. There's so much pain to erase. What am I myself? A thing born of human and a demon. I'm serious, that's what counts. Come and see me if you need more information on the fragments of the Magi Key. Okay. Wasn't expecting dialogue there. Pirates, I hope. They occupied the island until recently. They were selling to someone to hide in the lair to the east. We've played this guy in cards already? I feel like we might have, but I've forgotten. Alright, so... we can't accumulate enough points to play him, so we might as well discard that. And I guess we'll just start next turn with some points. He's got 30 health. Alright, so I don't think we've played him, because I would remember that. Oh, and is that like a healing attribute? That's terrible news for me. Doesn't matter, we don't have enough to play both of them. Whoa, okay. Choices. Yeah, I'll go ahead and do this. I'd rather take it slow and steady. That doesn't matter. They're both going to do 2 damage against her and then die, so we'll do this. That way we've got more points to work with next round. We're getting slaughtered here. kind of think we might have to, like, forfeit. I think we are just gonna forfeit. Like, there's no benefit in me sitting there and, like, struggling against that. We'll come back later when we've got more better cards. Alright. We have a pirate flag, so... Got a pirate flag? Can't be. That's the flag of legendary pirate Roberts. You've come to challenge us, is that it? Yes. In that case, you'll have to beat every single one of us in hand-to-hand combat. Best of luck to you. Okay. Oh! Whoa, that... honestly, genuinely disorienting. Which doesn't sit right with me. I'll stay here and provide cover. Why can't I... Mori, if I am chosen to fight, far too many pirates would meet an untimely end. Nevertheless, I shall come. I shall show you some special moves taught to me by my father. You dare challenge us? The Pirate of the Bay won't be defeated so easily. Jump, you'll perform a flying kick. After jump again, form an uppercut. It's not doing it. Ah, okay. Because when we land, we do that. Top of your jump once more to execute a spin attack. Taught you everything I know. One last thing. If you really need help, you can call me by focusing, but don't talk to anyone about it. seem to be like a spattle thing, like it is just you can do that. I feel like the jumping moves are way more effective than just the punching combos. should have expected that. Like that is entirely on me to not be like they're gonna turn this into a whole thing. Yeah, okay, cool. Behold what we came here to find, the fragment of fire. Who dares oppose us? We are the fearless pirates of the bay. Claims to ownership crumble at our feet. What's yours is ours. Anybody know where Kenny is? He had an accident. Again? Okay, Wedge, you finished it off. And all that jazz. The ghost of Pirate Roberts. He came to get his treasure back. You fool. That's not Pirate Roberts' treasure. It's just some Magi what's it the boss said we couldn't mess with. I think Biggs is right. If that was Roberts' famed treasure hoard, the boss would be the Pirate King. I bet it's just pirate dressed up like Roberts. That's what I said, but nobody ever listens to me. So what's the plan, Biggs? The boss is still in the bathroom, and he hates being bothered while in there. Yet, I warned him that fish looked fishy. Boss doesn't listen to me either. Motion to hold a meeting on the topic of our next move. Motion accepted. Captain Ababa, what's going on here? What a prodigious mustache. Come to challenge me, have you? Feel like I've got a few debuffs stacked on me, but there's no way I'm letting you with that Magi what's it. Super Mario, that foe seems to be mightier than the others. Be on your guard. Oh. Hey, we did it. Level up. It got a little closer at the end of there than I wanted. Level 21. Fragment of fire, one of the 5 pieces of the Magi key. Volcano is beginning to erupt. Quickly, Super Mario, we must flee now. Gosh, 4 minutes to get out of here. Is this fast? to you guys to get out here? Just want to climb down the ladder. That does not bode well. I don't know that I can these two in a minute and 45 seconds. Where's this gonna put us? Right back here. Alright. Tell you guys what. This is where we're gonna end this episode. Next episode, I guess we'll start off hard and fast with the pirate escape sequence. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. I know I had a pretty good time. And I'll see you next time. Until then, bye!